Hello people, Paul Taraboza here, and today I want to share 5 key points that you need to know transitioning from hobby photography to professional photography, so your clients will be happy to pay you money and you will be able to make a living doing things that you love. Amazing, right? The first key point is equality. You need to understand that people willing to pay for things that they are not able to do by themselves. Meaning you need to provide quality product under any circumstances. There shouldn't be a situation when you don't have equipment or you have some kind of bad light situation and you're not able to provide a great quality of your photographs. Or the worst case, you don't know how to set up your camera. There shouldn't be a situation when you can't deliver what you're being paid for. You need to know technical aspects of everything that you're using for your photography, so you will be able to produce a great quality of work by default under any kind of circumstances. It takes practice and some knowledge. I'll talk about these things in my next videos, and so you know, this is the easiest part of photography. The second key point is a vision. Some people call it style, but for me it's just a question of a visual taste. Two different photographers will take different photos under same circumstances, having the same kind of model and having the same equipment. And better photos will get the photographer who seen more, who understands what looks better, and not just subjectively, but objectively. What kind of light fits better to the idea? What kind of type of the camera or lens is needed for this particular shot? Or how to evoke certain emotion and what emotion exactly you need to evoke in your viewer so your viewer will be glad to look at your photos. You need to know composition in order to be able to build your photo in a way so everything fits: the light, the composition, the color, the model, the emotion, everything supposed to work together. Then photo works in a good way. There are different light and composition techniques that photographers and painters use for centuries, and you have to know them to be able to use them and to be able to adjust them accordingly to your needs and to be able to produce a quality work for your clients. It's not a rocket science, and I'll teach you what I know in my next videos. Next key point is value. Your clients supposed to see value in your work. Usually people willing to pay for things that have value. Makes sense, right? But if you're taking some photos that nobody cares about, probably it doesn't have enough value for these people to pay for them. But if you provide the product for your specific clients and your clients see the value in your job, they will be willing to pay you money, and they will be willing to pay you more money the more value you provide. Also, there are some kinds of photography that is more valuable than another one. For example, there are kinds of photography that people need. For example, wedding photography. People are getting married and they need a photographer for sure. Also, people need a commercial photography. If they have business, they will need to do some kind of advertising. And they will be looking for product shots. They will be looking for corporate portraits. There is a value in these kind of pictures. People need this kind of stuff. There are different kinds of photography that people may want to have, but there is no need. For example, portrait photography. There is a need if it's a fashion brand, but there is no need if you're just a girl from the street. There is no need for family photography. People may want to hire you to take their family pictures if they want some kind of professional ones, but there is no need as with wedding photography. Also art photography. It may be cool to buy some kind of custom print from you, but there is no need. So you need to consider this when you're building your brand. The next point is the price. You can't put just random price on your photography and wait for some miracle client to arrive. You need to set up your price accordingly to the market. Just do your research, find another photographer with a similar style, with a similar kind of photos, with a similar kind of services, and do research. Find their prices and set up yours accordingly. Make some packages that may attract your potential clients. You will be able to adjust your prices later on when you build up your brand and when you have more clients. But at the beginning, you need to know the market and you need to build your packages and prices accordingly. The last key point that I want to introduce today is your client expectations. If you want your brand to grow, if you want your clients to be happy with your services, you have to provide everything that they were asking for and a little bit more. And the reason why? Because when your client's happy, you will be happy. Your clients will spread a word about you. And over time, this is how you build your reputation. So later on, you will be able to book your clients without even selling to them. They will be calling you, asking if you're available on their date, ready to pay you money. But if you will not provide whatever they're looking for, whatever they were hoping to get, they will be annoyed. Because as any other product or service provider, you're responsible to provide whatever they paid for. So if you will not provide whatever they're asking for, they may be a trouble for you. They may ask for money back, they may ask you to reshoot, etc. and so on. But the worst case, they will start to spread word about you with their friends, with their colleagues, with anybody they want. They can start to write bad reviews, and in this case, you can just very fast go down. So I would say this is one of the most important points here. This is it for today. I hope you learned something new and interesting for you. Please subscribe to this channel to get more real information about photography and video. And please leave your comments under the video if you have any kind of questions, and see you the next time.